on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and Philadelphia. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Steven Adams is out there with Davis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Aminu in at the 3.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Right side Davis. Lets it go from 11, and the jumper is on the mark.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Now here's Roden. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Covington. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's a screen by Noel. And Thompson kicks to Noel.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
On defense, Philadelphia. Wade. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Davis with the double team. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Okafor at the elbow. There's a screen by Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Curry passes to Wade. Adams dishes to Aminu. Outside Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. On defense, Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Wade kicks to Adams. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And it's Noel missing. And they're pushing it up. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Okafor.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Noel, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he knocks down the first one. Marcus Aldridge just checked in for Davis.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Noel. Here's Curry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Okafor with the steal. Roden with it. Curry meets him. Here's Covington. Wade is covering. Noel passes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Noel dishes to Okafor. The offensive rebound. Here's Covington, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Aminu misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Roden with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Here's Covington. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Noel, a screen on Curry. Here's Roden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Now Thompson, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Second shot opportunity, and it's Noel missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Wade gets the bucket. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game.
Timeout. 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 Start it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for Thompson. Now here is Aldridge. Tony Wroten missing his last shot, and that one's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Stauskas. Embiid the screen. Pass to Wroten. Embiid the screen. 5 on the clock. Landry gets the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Joseph kicks to Cantor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Outside Jackson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wroten. Cannot hit. Harden with the defensive effort. Wroten's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ahead. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Joseph. Harden's got his first points in this one. Now here's Wroten, guarded by Harden. Wroten, no good. Harden outside. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Cannon. Carl Landry is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Wade passes to Davis. It's blocked. Here's Stauskas. Feeds to Cannon, to the paint. Landry, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. And Davis, here we go.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice if you can get an and one there.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Noel subbed in for Carl Landry. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Here's the screen. Thompson outside. Back to Okafor. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Here's Curry, Wade outside, launches a three, and it's Noel with the rebound. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul. Wade against Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That free throw good from Aminu. Two free throws for Aminu.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Cannon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Covington's shot is off. Covington's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. To the middle. Here's Wade. It's tipped. Now, here's Thompson. He's covered by Aminu. Okafor with the screen on Wade. Covington dishes to Okafor. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Okafor's got his second bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Duncan, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Duncan kicks to Leonard. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that one.
Timeout call.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Here's Cannon. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Okafor, the pass to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Leonard. And here's Covington from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Covington's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Leonard attacking. The shot by Wade, wide open. And the three off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Tony Roden, he's checked in for Isaiah Cannon.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Harden for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Roden. Tight defense on him. Down low. And Noel throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Great open look there. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Roden, picked by Okafor. Here's Covington. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Noel. Stauskas is checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for Thompson. Stolen by Harden. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Jackson kicks to Roten. Jackson setting the pick here for Roten. Outside Jackson, just 5 on the clock. For 3, Stauskas. That's good. Stauskas has got 6.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Landry grabs the miss. Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Stauskas. Bank shot. No good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Harden's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Now Jackson. From the baseline. Can't get it to go. 3 on 3. It's stolen by Stauskas. And now Philadelphia on the break. With 1 on the clock. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The away team.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Steph Curry's out there with Dwayne Wade. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Davis. And it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. Roten with it. He dishes it to Okafor. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let him hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
Here's Covington. No luck. Davis with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Drive by Adams. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Philadelphia trails by 11. Kicks it to Roten. The dish to Noel. Pass to Okafor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Steph Curry.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
There's a screen by Noel. The feed to Thompson. Noel dishes to Roten. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Kennedy's checked in for Philadelphia. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Curry kicks to Cantor. Out to Wade. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Cannon kicks to Noel. There's a screen. Dishes it to Okafor. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry attacking. He feeds it to Aminu. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Curry's got 9 points.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Okafor against Cantor. Clock at 6. Now, here's Thompson. Wade is covering. Okafor. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. He has 6.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Thompson against Wade. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Covington. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Wade for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Cannon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Picked by Okafor. And here's Covington from the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. Tries again. And it's Wade in the corner. Let's go. Gets to the corner and buries it. Wade's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love to see D. Wade shoot the ball.
D. Wade really playing well in this one.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Now here's Roten, guarded closely. Outside Jackson. Landry with a screen for Jackson. Landry with the screen. Jackson kicks to Landry. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Philadelphia.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Philadelphia trails by 19. Embiid sets the pick for Jackson. Embiid the screen. Roten kicks to Landry. To the inside. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Landry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony again missing. Pass to Roten. Puts up a three. Here's Embiid. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team leading by 17. And we're just... Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Philadelphia trails by 17. Carl Landry is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Stauskas in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And he gets it to go. Embiid's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. It's tipped. Stolen by Landry. And here is Roten. He kicks it to Stauskas. It's good from long range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Joseph. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It's Jackson with the drive. Embiid. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And even 3-on-3 break. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Stauskas. Now here's Roten, guarded by Harden. Off the pick. And the rejection by Harden. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Noel, a screen on Curry. Jackson misses. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Here's Stauskas. And Wade sends it back. They recover it.
Steven Adams. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line, Noel.
He's off on the first.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Robert Covington subbed in for Nick Stauskas.
Well, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
Noel against Cantor. Here's Covington. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
To the paint, here's Curry. The basket good off the end. Assist from Wade. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
They set the screen. Pass to Covington. To the inside. Noel. And the layup falls.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Now here's Roten. To the inside. And it's Wade with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
That three off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Timeout call.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
First free throw is good.
Two shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Philadelphia trails by 13. Roten kicks to Okafor. Power down with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
It's Curry with the drive and Adams with the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 13. We've got 1:55 left in the game. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Roten the pass to Okafor. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Okafor's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Curry dishes to Aminu. Misses the three.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket. Philadelphia trails by 14. Roten kicks to Noel. And that one's good. Roten's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Noel wide open. He fires. Misses off the left iron. Davis gets a wide open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good. Noel.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Aminu misses.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Roten. Wade is covering. Thompson for 3. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Carl Landry's checked in for Noel. Nick Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roten. Harden outside. Here's Gasol. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Feeds to Stauskas. Inside. It's tipped. Landry. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Harden outside. lets it go from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so the road